look how thin this is while still being protective. This is the newest technology that you could use on a mouth guard with a design still on it. This is step one into making Jake Paul's mouth guard. So first I had to get some green alginate and a small impression tray because he has a small mouth and a bad gag reflex. Then I had to hand it to him and have him slowly stick it in his mouth and leave it in there for 2 to 3 minutes so that way it could get hard. Make sure to let me know in the comments who you guys want to see next and make sure you like and subscribe. After the impression got hard, he slowly wiggled it out of his mouth and it turned out to be perfect. Just came back from Puerto Rico. Jake Paul flew me first class and gave me a really nice hotel to stay at for free just to make his mouth guard. He's going to be using this mouth guard to knock out whoever he's fighting on March 3rd, I think. And he said he wanted the thinnest mouth guard in the world. And yes, it is protective. I don't care what anyone says. So yeah, let's, it's the wrong key. This, okay, yeah. All right, let's make it. I'm making a mouth guard for Jake Paul. First fight, March 3rd, 5th, or the 2nd. It's one of those. And he wanted this logo on it. This looks like a W to me, and this looks like a V. I don't know, it's his though. So I fit this into the guard because this is like an actual representation of what a mouth guard would look like. And then I duplicate quite a few of them so I could stick it on different things, like the case, for example. I know all you mouth guard companies are watching me right now trying to figure out what I do and the secrets. We all do the same shit. You guys are just probably gonna have to bleep all of that.
Is there hella mouth guard people?
Dude, they all hate me. One of them was saying like, I'm like disrespectful or something to the industry. They actually go on TikTok, stitch my videos thinking they're gonna get views because they're using my TikToks. Yeah, and they'll be like, what the f is this? What the f are you, bitch? So this is Jake Paul's teeth. As you can see, they, yeah. It's the same thing, just a whole bunch of different colors. So I'm just gonna show one. He had a little bit of holes, so I had to fill them. But I mean, this is a professional impression. It goes all the way up to the top of his gums, and that's how he likes it. So this is a super thin layer. This is like 1 millimeter possibly, but when you heat it, it comes down to like 0.5. So this mouth guard is really in between 1.5 millimeters to 2. It is protective. I don't care what anyone says. Like, you could get punched in the face 1,000 times and you would still have your teeth, no damage. And if you want to test it, we can test it. I'm just gonna kind of wait till I see it touch the teeth and then I'm gonna suck it down. After I cut out all the arts, I have to kind of like weed the material out so you could see what the design is. Actually, these are pretty big. I don't even know if that's gonna fit. It's a little too large. So this is a small one and that is the slightly larger one. And we're gonna see which looks better. So now that it's been 4 minutes, it came out really good. Nice and tight on his teeth. Grip Reaper. Griposaurus. It looks tight. So now we're gonna see if it looks better in the center or if it looks better off to the side. So this is it in the center. I have to take a moment to send it to bro. Try the one on the side. Send it to bro. It just looks like it goes there. All right, so I sent it to Jake's assistant's assistant and apparently it's wrong. I guess that's why we can't understand it. Yeah, so now I'm even more confused. And he said he wants it in the middle. Interesting. It's slowly coming down. It's coming and it's coming fast. Gotta suck it all the way down super hard so that it gets all over his teeth. It's sucked nice and tight. This one looks like it's sucked even tighter, honestly. Yeah, this one was super tight. And he likes it to really ride up his gums. I don't think that's really sus. So there's no pause after that. That was really wet, actually. This is ridiculous. All right, same exact spot. All right, so I need to add my logo so he doesn't forget about me. It's ready to get sucked down on. Absolutely no pause on that. So now I gotta put that clear layer down so it gets that good suck down. Suck. And it's ready to be sucked. Is it crispy? So I'm gonna stick it in the freezer.
Whoa.
How long should I leave this in here for? All right. Now that I've trimmed everything off of it pretty much, I'm going to trim it with this because he's really picky about stuff poking his gums. So I have to make sure absolutely everything is trimmed. Last step. And I know all you other companies are watching, so just take notes. That's really all you can do. Otherwise, you might just hurt yourself. No need to try and replicate. And this is the finished product. Look how thin this is while still being protective. This is the newest technology that you could use on a mouth guard with a design still on it. It's nearly impossible to do something like this. And this is for Jake Paul, and he's going to use it to knock out whoever he's fighting. I'm not sure who it is.